UFC 300 has come and gone, and we've had a podcast about it already with Fraser Crone, but I'm going to go over some of the UFC 300 callouts. Now, I got a comment about, doing an intro and talking a whole bunch of crap at the beginning. And yes, I'm doing that right now, but no, I'm going to get right into this video. So here we go. Let's have a look. Here, the first call out, Alex Pereira in the main event. We saw knockout Jamal Hill. Amazing left hook. People need to study this left hook. People need to watch it. People need to go over it like crazy because it's like smoke, like the background of this video. Comes at you and knocks you the fook out like it did Jamal Hill. And then he goes with his hands. And DC said on his show he wishes he could fight just so he could continue to do that. To do this. Well, Alex Pereira did that, and in the post-fight, he called for Tom Aspinall. He wanted to move up to heavyweight to fight the interim champ, Tom Aspinall, who's riding a 2-fight winning streak. He beat Marcin Tybura UFC Fight Night in 2023. Ground and pound. The man has punches. He's got serious power. And then he won the interim championship against Sergey Pavlovich. Right hand, hammer fists, round 1, knockout in that fight as well. Will Alex Pereira step up to heavyweight and fight Tom Aspinall? Probably not in 3 months like he wants to do. You never know. It could be the case. It could happen. But I highly, highly doubt that fight is going to go down. You guys let me know in the comment section below whether you think Alex Pereira will fight Tom Aspinall. And if I were to say this call out of 1 to 10, I mean, it's probably a 5. Alex Pereira is not fighting Tom Aspinall next. The next one we got Max Holloway calling out Ilia Topuria, calling him the Matador, and he's running away from the bull. I believe that's what he said at least. And then Max Holloway called out Islam Makhachev, but Makhachev only fights at 145, and Max Holloway won that BMF strap with 1 second left, as I said in the video that I posted yesterday. Make sure you check that one out. But if you think Max Holloway will be able to take on Ilia Topuria, it's a fight to make. It's an interesting one for sure. But if we look at the records here, Max Holloway riding a 3-fight winning streak, defeating Arnold Allen by decision, a right hook knockout of Chan Sung-jung, the Korean zombie, and then this 1 second left overhand right knockout of Justin Gaethje to win the BMF championship. He calls out Ilia Topuria. Smart matchup, smart call out. Said he would do it in Hawaii or Spain. Let's get this one done. Topuria, he is undefeated, 14-0, defeating Alexander Volkanovski for the championship. This is a fight I want to see. I know the fans want to see it. Let me know in the comment section below if you want to see this one. The next one I got here, Kayla Harrison calling for a women's title fight. That's what she wants. She came to the UFC for the title. We saw her win the PFL championship a number of times, that $1 million prize, and now she wants her hands at the strap, the UFC title. She looked very impressive against Holly Holm, landing that rear naked choke, and then she said she wanted that title. She called out a number of names. She wants Raquel Pennington for the title. The only person that she didn't call out, which is funny, as she is retired, Amanda Nunes. But that's the fight a lot of people wanted to see back in the day, was Amanda Nunes, Kayla Harrison. Kayla Harrison should call out Raquel Pennington. For some reason, she talked about Juliana Pena, which makes 0 sense because she's not the champ. But again, Amanda Nunes posted a video on her Instagram page going like this because Kayla Harrison didn't say her name. So say what you will. Kayla Harrison, 17-1, came over to the UFC, didn't shock anybody, giant favorite against Holly Holm, got the job done with a rear naked choke. Do you think she deserves a title shot? Again, let me know in the comment section below. And the last one we got here for you, Bobby Green calling out Paddy Pimblett. Bobby Green, very animated in his post-fight speech. He earned a unanimous decision over Jim Miller at UFC 300. This was an absolute war. Bobby Green, a little tentative in round 1. Rounds 2 and 3, he absolutely showcased his striking skills, beating up Jim Miller. The face was obliterated. And then after that, he called for Paddy Pimblett. And Bobby Green didn't just call for Paddy Pimblett. He said he would fight him in his home country of England. How badass was that? Bobby Green putting on a show against Jim Miller and then calling out Paddy the Baddie. Paddy is riding a serious winning streak here, defeating Tony Ferguson in his last fight via decision, Jared Gordon prior to that by decision, and then Jordan Levitt rear naked choke before that one. Just on a roll, Paddy Pimblett. And Bobby Green says he's just getting started despite being as active as he is and how many fights he's had. Bobby Green wants Paddy Pimblett next. It's a name. It's a big fight. It's a fight I want to see. Is it a fight you want to see? Let me know, again, as I said for the previous ones, in the comment section below. But unlike that guy said in that previous video, I will give you the outro now instead of the intro. I am Jeremy Brand. That does it for me. I put out videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Fraser Crone puts out videos on Mondays for the MMA Sucker podcast. I've got interviews dropping all over the place, not just Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. I got other videos, reactions if things come up. Make sure you keep it locked to the MMA Sucker YouTube channel. Make sure you keep it to MMA Sucker. And make sure you like, subscribe, and kick that notification bell to catch our videos next time. Peace.